me tell you how masterful women are. Only a woman whose life, whose kid's life, whose entire lifestyle is predicated on a certain man's income can turn around, flip the script, and make that man believe he's less valuable than her. If that man lost his job today, if that man walked away from that woman today, her life would be in shambles. Yet she has masterfully convinced this man she's with that she is more valuable than him. You can find many women that need to be taken care of. You can't find many men willing to take care of a woman. A man who's willing to take care of a woman is rare. A woman looking for a man to take care of her is in abundance. The definition of valuable is rare, which makes that man more valuable. Yet he's in his household getting treated like shit because she's convinced him and herself that she's more valuable.
Wait a minute.
That nigga got a point.
Y'all, why do I feel like we are not making the men beg as much as we need to? I am the win here. Like, you need to be chasing me.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Are men literally the prize out here? And I know we don't like to admit no shit like this, but I was listening to this podcast and this girl was making some sense. She said, we literally have to wait for a man to ask us for our number, to take us out on a date, to ask us to be his girlfriend, to ask us to marry him. We're out here looking for a man to pay all our bills and provide for our home, as well as we make sure we dress and carry ourselves a certain way so we're not looked at in the eyes of society and the male gaze in a certain light to tarnish our, face card, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, we do be doing it. I know we like to say, I do it for us. I do it for myself because I don't want my stuff out here. But we also do it to catch a quality man. I don't care what y'all say. So it makes a little sense now. Are men literally?
Now, anybody who's been watching me for long enough, y'all know when it comes to this topic, I've always said that the relationship is the prize. But as you can see, men are starting to wake up to their value, and you're starting to see more women, like you just saw, realize that, you know what, we may have been lied to when we were told that women are the prize. Especially when you consider all the dry begging that you constantly see on all these platforms about how men should be paying for this and paying for that. And I'm just kind of like, okay, look here. As much dry begging as I see and react to here on this channel, is getting harder and harder for women to make a case that they are the prize when they're sitting over here demanding when all you hear is provide and protect online. So I practice hypergamy, and that's why I wanted to play the intro, because everything that he said was 100% correct. I'm like, I gotta admit though, that's some kind of mind jujitsu that they pulled. And that's why you're starting to see more women become you're starting to see more anti-RP content because it doesn't work in their favor. Well, let's keep it moving.
Let's look who winning more in life. No. The way you've been doing it, right? Let's check bank accounts, let's check lifestyle, let's check everything. I think I'm doing better than you.
Yeah.
So I take my side. You know what I mean?
I say that all the time. I be like, man, when you really add these women up, it's like, I got to put into you to even take them. I got to get with you, teach you this, show you this, just to even be able to take
and that's a lot of time and equity I put into you. Exactly. And how am I gonna get that back?
And it's gonna say, I don't even want to do it because we sitting here with this dynamic where you think we equal. We can't start there. No. And I hate to say it like that, but it's like we can't start there because you're not going to respect the information. You have to understand I'm here and you're here.
And that's what becomes a problem because they've been brainwashed. Yeah. Thinking that and their worth, I don't know where they, got this appraisal.
I'm just innately, okay, we can say we're all innately worth something, right. Okay? But on top of that, I have this, yes. You don't. So I have this, you don't. Yeah, we
go off our own delusion of grandeur. I got delusion of grandeur myself too, but at the same time, I got hardcore facts, statistics, and numbers. Yeah. So let's add that to it too then. Let's see what we think.
That's what I said. I said in the video once, a girl was like, I'm the prize. She was like, we both be the prize. I said, we can't go for it because of it. So I've made all of this money. I've done all of these things. I have all of these accomplishments, all of these assets. You have none. How are you the prize? And if you come in thinking that it's diminishing everything I've done, you're talking to me wrong because you think it's a different way you talk to your friend than you talk to the president.
So a woman is too young to date an older man, let's say 5-10 years older, but she's not too young to get drunk, which we know getting drunk can put you in really bad situations. It really bothers me that women make this conversation around calling men predators for wanting to date younger women, when we know as women that we don't want to date men who are our age. We want to date older men. So it feels like, again, this competition, jealousy, that the women who are so bothered by men who choose to date the younger women and they get those men that they want, you don't like it because you're not in that league. He's not looking for you. He's looking for women who are younger. We're not talking about men who are looking for little girls, right? But she's too young to date a man who is older, but she can get drunk at 21 years old. You'll give her the drink, your little sister, your little cousin, you'll give her a drink. But if she comes home with a man she's 21 and he's 29, you got a problem with it. Why? You let her drink? Where we know she can make some really poor choices based on getting drunk. Why do you have a problem with it? When you are still, again, you're dating up. Men date down. It is what it is. Let's stop calling men predators. Let's stop using that words for Black men especially. It's just not, it's harmful to call a man a predator for dating younger women. We got to stop, ladies. We have to stop. Seriously.
And I'll do you one better. Because these are the same women that they won't blink when they see a girl that just turned 18 start an OnlyFans and make God knows how much money. And we all know that a lot of them guys be like way older. Because remember the Catch Me Outside chick? Because she was over here talking shit about the same men that's funding her $1 million lifestyle right now. Because she made all those millions the second she turned 18. And I'd be willing to bet that a lot of those guys that are subscribed to her are probably older than me, and I'm 39. See, they don't frown on that. See, they don't talk shit about the woman in. Yeah, and you don't need to be drunk to decide to have an OnlyFans. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Most men secretly wish to be with a woman who initiates intimacy because it makes him feel like he is desired for who he is instead of what he can provide.
Perfect.
That's asking for too much, though. Yeah, they'll call you sassy for that too.
One of the worst mistakes I ever made was thinking I found this man and don't nobody else want him but me, baby. If you ever find yourself thinking that, I promise you're wrong. You think because he's not super, super fine and he's not like super rich and you could tell like he kind of got bullied in high school a little bit. Like he not one of them. He's not him for real. He's not him. But you like him and you see something special in him and you want him and you be thinking, oh, I'm safe. Don't nobody else want him. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You are not the only one that saw that man's potential, baby. It's other people out here that saw it too, and they want him just as much as you do. Don't get too comfortable thinking you done stumbled across some sort of hidden gem, some sort of hidden diamond in the rough, and nobody else found it yet, and you the first one. Nope. No. Because you start listening to him talk, and you start opening up and sharing dating stories, and you like, hold on, it was other people here before me? Like, somebody else wanted this for real? You go through that man's phone and see how many girls he's texting. I'd be like, I didn't even know you knew this many women for real. I did not know they was on you like this. You're wrong. Do not be fooled, baby. You are not the only one that found that diamond. A couple of other girls done found it first, and they still trying to get it out. Okay, I'm trying to let you know.
I just love when some women be like, "You're a pick me. You're giving pick me vibes." Y'all forget that men have options too. I mean, there are less of them and more of us. And being called a pick me isn't an insult, because at the end of the day, they do have the option to choose who they want as a partner. I can guarantee you he's not going to choose a toxic woman, someone who is confrontational, she nags, she's not nurturing, she's not feminine. He is going to pick someone else. So why is being picked by a man so bad? I mean, you get picked by your boss. You get picked when you go fill out an application. You get picked when you go apply for a loan. You get picked when you go to college. So at the end of the day, if you are a toxic woman, no man who is in his right state of mind will even consider picking you in the first place. I just
You know, she brought up another point that I always bring up when it comes to this topic as well, is that it kind of goes back to the intro. The definition of value is rare. If there is more women than there are men, then by that, by default, men are more rare than women. You bring in the fact that women want men that make a certain amount of money because they don't want to work, or they just want to have the option to. Okay, now you're dwindling it down even more. And then if you want to bring in all the other sixes that women crave, it gets even smaller. It's like, how many times do men have to break this down to women without them taking it as, oh, you're just trying to humble me, or oh, you're just an incel, or oh, you just don't get women, or oh, you just hate women. It's like, I'm literally just over here presenting real live evidence and stats with you to let you know like how unrealistic you talking about. Because men don't even ask for much, and y'all sit over here and say, and got the nerve to say that men are asking for too much. We are asking for far less than what women are asking for. And hell, shit, what y'all asking for, y'all ain't even willing to do for men. So what are y'all talking about? Once again, proving my point. But like I said, it's getting harder and harder to disagree with the men when it comes to this topic. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.